We are now moving into match 2 at Class 20. We have the return of one of the more polarizing individuals in the CCW locker room. His name is Draven, coming up as from one of the Grady Loyals, coming to us by way of Nova Scotia, trained at the Lance Dorn Academy, master of the DKO, sort of a modified back suplex. This is an agile and technical wrestler. But on a personal note, he's also a man that will make you watch his Facebook video and then attack you from behind. And for as long as I'm doing commentary, I'm not going to let him live that down, because Facebook, for starters, and then the attack from behind on the then and currently champion Rick Owens. So it looks like Draven will be taking on fellow Nova Scotian we have the return of Joey White, someone who's definitely winning some fans here in CCW. He's had some incredible matches, and just recently he was able to scoop one up on Hollywood Cole. So that was something that everyone was happy to see, myself included. But we got Joey White, former provincial basketball player, a hell of an athlete. He's got an amazing vertical leap. He's got some chops on him for sure, and it's going to be great to be watching him become better and better at what he does as he owns his craft. He's only been wrestling a short time here in the Maritimes, making his debut in September of 2022, and already he's put on some incredible performances. Now, the interesting dynamic here is that Draven, we first saw Draven here in CCW in tag team action when himself along with Daniel Wall took on the Strong Brothers. And let me tell you, when Draven got that hot tag and he came in like a house of fire, this is an athlete that can move and can hit some strikes when he needs to. He can manage multiple opponents and he can manage his space in the ring. So I don't know if I would give him the athletic edge over a wrestler like Joey White, but I am very curious to see stylistically where this match is going to go. Since that infamous tag team match that I was just talking about, however, we've gotten to know the personal side of Draven just a little bit more. And, well, I'll let you make your own opinions. Got a quick circle up right here. We got Draven sweeping in. He's looking to hook an angle, looking to see what he can get. Didn't find anything, so we're going to have a textbook lock up. And it's going to be Draven muscles Joey White into the corner. Could be the advantage of the slightly lower center of gravity. Joey White coming in 6'2", Draven 5'11". But Draven's not worried about chopping up. Got a few quick elbows, quick chop back. Joey White just saying that he's not going to have this. He's firing back. That was in 4 or 5 chops. Joey White laid in. Now he's laying in the elbows. I feel like these guys had some words in the back before coming out here that maybe Joey White has a beef here he wants to settle. That's a little unusual to see out of from what we've seen in the previous performances, but there could be a history here. What a quick arm drag into a lock, and you can see the knee being placed right on the face of Draven. That makes it personal when you see that kind of arm drag and that kind of submission after. Draven sends him out right there, but Joey White's going to power right through with that big tackle. Stopping to show off the goods for the audience there. Goes up and over. Draven quick drop down. Draven with the leapfrog. Draven looking for something. Didn't catch it though. Joey White right over the top, eludes and runs to the ropes. Quick hit, trips. Actually lands the trip. Draven's one of the first individuals I've ever seen land that trip, but it's good solid fundamentals. Now he's taking control. He's got a head lock. Looks like he might be thinking of some kind of neck ringer. Joey White just, you know what, how about I just ripcord clothesline? This is an unusually aggressive Joey White, and I think we are here for it against an opponent like Draven. Joey White not spending any time on Facebook these days and just punishing Draven for it. Maybe something happened here on social media. Maybe Draven was up late tagging people. But you're going to have a nice followed up with a boot there. We got a lot of strikes coming in right off the chin of Draven. Draven looking the worst for wear. This could be a quick contest. We have referee Abby Muse in there making a space real quick. And in the typical Joey White, as match, you're going to have to move pretty fast to get out of the way, because once he decides where he's going, he's going to get there fast. That's that provincial high-level basketball training, and we saw a lot of that in his match he had recently with Fantano. Spinning heel kick by Draven, lands flush. Draven taking a minute to soak it in. Just letting Joey White and the fans marinate in it. It's going to be a kip-up. Yep. Right up. There's some tremendous athleticism here to be talked about. He may not have the provincial, the vertical leap and those basketball attributes, but there's a hell of an athlete in the one known as Draven. And there's some good quick punches there. We could be looking at the early years of Chris Charters when we're watching Draven in the ring with those precise strikes and that particular attitude. But Joey White has also been landing everything that he swung. Maybe not that flush, though. You could feel that punch all the way over here at Clash Corner. Draven thinking he's going to shift into a suplex right now. We get a snap suplex. Slides over, looking for a pin on Joey White. Just going to be a 2 count. Didn't hook the leg. It looked a little nonchalant. But I think Draven feels very much in control of this match right now. He's happy to take his time. Few elbows. Joey White starting to come back right here. And the strikes, they've been working for Joey, but, they've been working for Draven too. It just happened Joey had cut him off when Draven was striking earlier in the match. Draven in the black trunks with the red text. Joey in the black trunks with the white text, or the white stars rather. Draven whip into the corner, tries to follow it up. Joey White gets the feet up. I think he caught him in the eye. Can't quite see exactly what is landing here. I think it'd be just a 2 count. Senior referee of Kaizen, Abby Muse, in perfect position down there. She's likely had many dealings with both of these athletes down in Nova Scotia. Draven, quick counter, scoops around. He's thinking maybe another snap suplex. Joey White is able to get a center of gravity where he needed it to get out of that. He's fighting him off, lands a few shots, quick in the ribs, quick in the abs right there, and then now Draven, Falcon Arrow, couldn't quite see all of it. It's gonna be just a 2 count right there for Draven. He's now looking frustrated. Looks like he's holding his composure, but he is thinking about it. He knows that he has to come up with a different strategy. The strikes have been going back and forth between these two individuals, but who it is anybody's game. Can Draven find another way to get an advantage, maybe through his technical wrestling or through these slams, which seem to be working so far? But he's able to just floor Joey White with some of these hits. There's got to be some kind of beef with these two. Maybe it goes back to training. I'm not sure exactly. But there's definitely some heat here that we're all feeling. Just those hard shots. Joey White took that first shot of the match and came back like a house of fire. But they are going shot for shot right now. Draven definitely took the advantage for a while. Now Joey is getting fired up again. A mad Joey White seems like a dangerous Joey White. Draven switching it, going low with the kicks. Joey responds in kind. We got some level change on here. We were high, we were working the upper, we were working the mid, we're going back to the jaw right now. One of these men is going to get crumpled by these. Draven lays it in with the chop. I don't know what I'm watching right now. I think the fighting spirit of Jason Boa has taken over the ring right now. The chops are landing in fast and furious while both these guys are waiting to see who's going to give. Trying to just drain the other. Draven fakes him out, lands it right on the chin, and then Joey White off the ropes with a big clothesline. Draven's going to make it roll quickly into the corner, creating some separation so that he can get his defense about him. Joey White looks like he's thinking something fast. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a big splash or a big kick coming in right in the corner. It's going to be that clothesline, that flying clothesline that paid so much. Draven's trying to follow him, but he's been knocked loopy. He's doing the best he can just to get up on his feet. Throws a big wild haymaker, doesn't connect. Joey White with the big basketball palm smashing Draven down. He got that giant mitt of Joey White palming the head of Draven like a basketball and just planting him down, returning him to the earth. But Draven going to be able to roll out of the way. Draven's a dangerous man when he gets a little bit of speed on his side too, but getting distracted by the fans, definitely allowing Joey White to recuperate just a little bit. Gets hung up on the rope. He's still loopy from the shots. Not quite sure how he's getting out of there. The ropes are shaking. It's real bad. Is Joey White going to lay this clothesline in? Yes, he is. Just gets out. Draven just in no man's land. And that's not going to be all. That will definitely hang you up and keep you stuck in a very uncomfortable position, but it's not going to put him away, even though it was quite a big clothesline off the top rope with a hell of an impact. Can this crowd fire up behind Joey White? And how is he going to put away Draven tonight? You might be thinking Shelly Shaw. He's already hit the slam dunk. Draven counters the lockup, goes in for the dragon spin kick. Catches Joey in the chin. Joey's recovered pretty quick, though. Didn't quite get all of it. Draven flips over, goes for a pin. No, he's going for a power. He lifts Joey White up. He's getting him up for the power bomb. Here he goes. Gets him up shoulder height. Vicious. Look at the muscle on Draven right there to take the... That is going to be it. I don't know what to say. What in the blue hell happened between Joey White and Draven before they came out here for this match? We had an initial lockup. Everything was starting like you normally would have thought that it would here in CCW, and then all of a sudden the shots started raining in. Draven quick to land a couple of shots. Joey White just responds with a flurry of strikes. Draven eventually takes back over. And then we get to the end of... and then just muscles him up for the power bomb in the win. A power bomb. We got Joey White coming in 6'2", Draven 5'11", but Draven just over it. He scoops him up, power bomb out, and then of course after the bell, gonna slug him one more time for the road, just trying to put an exclamation point on it. And put an exclamation point on it, he did, but these fans are decidedly behind Joey White. As much as I hate to say it, you can't give Draven any points for sportsmanship, but both these guys put on a hell of a match.